that I had started, like looking, kind of watching in a way, the videos like that we made or whatever, because I'm trying to cut them down to 15 minutes. So as I'm every so often I look down at the timer right here, and like right now it's 1:15. But when it gets close to 15 minutes, well, sometimes I forget, and then yada yada, and then I look down and I'm like, oh shit. But for the most part, okay, well, so I've been keeping them to 15, or trying to around 15 minutes, and so I've been like, when I'm uploading them, before I upload them, I've been checking them out to kind of edit it, but not edit it, because I don't know how to edit it. I know how to, like, again, make the video shorter from beginning or end, whichever, but I don't know how to edit it, like cut like the piece I don't want in there out, and then splice or put in, after, so I don't know how to do that yet. But for that, I have been going through like that, watching them and cutting pieces down. Like there was a good little shot that I caught Mary Jane jumping and catching the ball. So I cut it down. So it was like 30 seconds. It was just me throwing the ball hitting the ground, and then her jumping right at that time to catch the ball. Good little shot. And so I have been catching, because there's been also a lot of pieces like that I've wanted to like cut down, but I never knew how to do it. Good shots, like, again, 30 second, 1 minute or whatever, little shots that from some of our videos. But I'm just now learning. I'm old and I'm dumb, but I'm just now learning how to, again, cut little pieces out of the video. So I've been watching them more and closer to do that, and with some shots, when there's, instead of you having to watch the whole 15 minutes of, and then some of it's like me just talking about shit like I'm talking now. Instead of hearing that, you can see just a couple good shots of like the pups doing something. Like we've done a couple little clips of like Mary Jane doing some of her tricks that she'll do some tricks. Look at that throw. And but not very many, because usually before we go out, she's amped up to go out and doesn't really want to do anything again but go out. So, and then after we go out, most of the time, and hopefully, what I'm saying, she's tired, which is good, which is what we want. That's why we take them out in the morning for real good playtime. So the rest of the day, they really don't need, but they can do more playtime. But after the good morning one, 2 or 3 good walks just to go potty at night or whatever, is good, because they got all that energy out in the morning. Which is good, which is what we want. And again, like Mary Jane and Miss Dinks here, as long as they just listen and mind, hi babe, as long as they just listen and mind, and have good behavior, they can do what they want in my book. They don't have to learn a bunch of like tricks and stuff, and again, unless it just happens that it happens to be that way. Because like Mary Jane, she do so much more. If I knew like how to train her better or whatever, more proper, because she does good for like what she does, and I didn't like train her. I just, like, I don't know, worked with her or whatever, kind of. I don't know how to say it or explain it, because again, it's not like, again, I didn't like train her. I would like on the training videos, you give a little tug on the leash, or you be a little more stern in your voice, or offer them a treat, or whatever kind of treat that may be, the ball, the food, whatever, and that's all I've done. And Mary Jane, again, there's stuff that she's done that amazed me that we didn't even talk about. What I'm saying? And damn girl, you already know that too. and she, so that's also, that's just a plus. And also, like with these pups though, and Dink, she's 4 breeds, and Mary Jane, she's 2 breeds, but so just both their breeds either. Also, them people say, like, and they have been puppies, and then now they're, yeah, I'm talking about you, and now they're going out of puppies into like, you know what I'm saying? And look, she's a beggar. How they haven't like chewed up the house, and chewed up like cords, like charging cords, electrical cords, shoes, yada yada, blah blah. And they haven't. They don't. But I'll give them a box I'll open the box, and I'll take out whatever's in the box, and then I'll give them the box, and they'll tear it up. I gave it to them. Again, whatever's theirs, they'll play with or tear up or whatever. If it's not theirs, they don't. And I didn't like teach them that really either. But so that's amazing too, I guess. And but well, now for that, Miss Dinky, she has sat in the chair, my computer desk chair, or my desk chair, whatever. She has sat in that chair more, and still sits in it more than not, or than Mary Jane. And so her, when she has sat in it, she has tore up the arm, and she, when I'm not there sitting on it, she has, scratched it and dug at it and all that jive. So the seat is kind of torn up, as well as the arm, but only one arm. Well, and then also Miss Dink, she's a geek. She has Mary Jane will sit in the damn chair with me, and she's too big to share but she'll sit in the chair with me, and Miss Dink has been under the chair and pulling down like the fabric or the felt and stuff or whatever, like that's under the chair. So the chair she has torn up, that I did not give her permission to or give to her. But again, but as she started making it hers, I let her go. I just let it happen. I never tried to stop her. And that's the only thing that that she's torn up that wasn't hers. Then that's fine on my book too, because she's well behaved. She has good manners, sorta, for a dog at least. And they're my babies again, but they're dogs. They're animals, so they're not like my children or my grandchildren. They are still animals, So of course I don't have aspirations, or what's the word I don't think like they're gonna go far. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that they're dogs, and pretty much that's it. They're not gonna go to school, graduate, and become some money makers or something. You know what I'm saying? Be famous, or Come on, get some water. Let's go. It's time to go. It's after 10 now. It's 5:10. It's 10:05. You ready? Get some water, babe. Let's go. Get a drink. That's it. Dink, you want a drink? Look, now you go right to it. I'm almost out of pepperonis. The pepperonis, they're good, but they'll get stale, they'll get hard. And they like them, or they will, Miss Dink will, more than Mary Jane, of course, but they'll tolerate them when they're hard. But Mary Jane, she's kind of picky too, though, so she'd rather have it fresh and the soft version, or what I'm saying, the fresh version. So I can't just keep them in the pouch anymore, or in this little pocket of the bag. I'll have to take a pouch with me. Oh, and look, that's just a whole nother damn bag. I need a whole nother bag for that. I need a small bag to connect to this bag, or I need a different backpack type bag to go on with this bag to carry. Holy shit. That's just more weight. But if I need to do it, then I guess I need to do it. Trying to think of which way we should go, because there's a soccer game over here, so we'll go this way. These people and these kids were playing or doing the Easter egg hunt when we first came in. There's only one part of the family left. There were 3 kids and 2 adults, and now there's 1 adult and 1 child. Hey there, babies. Hey there, babies. Mary Jane, come on. Hey, baby. Hey, baby mama. Come on, girls. Girls. Hey, baby, you're beautiful. We love you. You want bacon? Mary Jane, come on. Come on, girls. Mary Jane. Mary Jane. That's not Lulu. Come on. Mary Jane. Have a good day. Girls. Dink. Dink. Come on. That's not Lulu. Go. This way. Yuck. This way. Sit. Stay. Stay. Go. Go. Have a good day. I'll come and go. Go. In peace. The grasshopper? Girl.